Good morning, Libras. Okay, I was really feeling this song this morning. You know, I felt like this is you guys' vibe. I woke up and this was actually the first song that I listened to, and I was just like, a mood, happy feelings. Like, I wish you guys happy feelings. I like you guys are feeling happy feelings. I feel like you guys are just in your own energy, feeling really great. And then, you know what made me even happier? Like, my cousin Emma, she has like all these little teacups or like tea bags, and they all have quotes on them. And the one that I got today says, happiness is an accomplishment. And I was just like, literally my mood. I feel like you guys are happy. You guys are like, everything may not be ideal. Like, all the situations you might be in may not be ideal, but you finding happiness in any situation is always an accomplishment. So, I'm about to do this reading. I'm going to turn the music down slightly so you can hear me. Can we see? Can we see? I have a little cushion. Okay. I just have lots of books. Oh no, my candles. Should we do this without candles? Yeah, we're going to do it without candles on today because the way my life is set up right now, I don't feel like finding my lighter. Okay. Can I get 5 cards for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For, whoa, what is today? The 20th? 21st. Ooh, for May 21st. Can I have 5 cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. Page of Pentacles. We got a reverse card. 6 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. 2 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. And 8 of Wands in reverse. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Okay. So I feel like for you guys today, you might be starting something new. Maybe just like moving into a new direction, I really feel like. And maybe even not talking to somebody because they really confuse your energy. Or, so the 6 of Swords upright usually means, can we see these? Yeah. The 6 of Swords upright, which is this card, usually means like moving into calmer waters, like things simmering down for you, but maybe like things around you are starting to boil up, or maybe like conversation or intellectual wise, like things are starting to speed up for you, I really feel like. And someone around you is maybe communicating something to you that is kind of confusing, or it's just crossing paths, I feel like, because this 2 of Pentacles is like, the original card is somebody juggling, and so I feel like maybe you're trying to juggle between what you really want and what you want to do, maybe like work and you spending time with people you care about, or you guys are just having a hard time telling people that you don't have time for them, or you don't have time to do certain things right now. The advice card is the 8 of Wands in reverse, which is like holding back communication, or like in a negative or positive way, just being like, oops, we have a card. High Priestess over the Page of Pentacles. So the High Priestess is a silent card. Oops. And 6 of Wands. You got 6 of Swords in reverse and 6 of Wands on top of it. So maybe you guys are really starting to feel victorious about moving away from a situation. And it's like you guys not communicating is really helping you move away from the situation. This High Priestess card, like I was saying, she's silent. She's also reading a book. She's all knowing. She's knowledgeable. She knows exactly what is coming out of the situation that she's going into. And so she is aware that being silent right now is the best way to give or get all of her answers. So, example, somebody comes to the High Priestess and asks her a question like, am I happy? The High Priestess doesn't respond with anything because you know the answer to that question. Deep in your soul, you have all the answers you already need. And so I feel like that's what this High Priestess clarifying the Page of Pentacles really is you guys have all the answers within yourself. And that's why you're moving into calmer waters. You are, but it's just like by not communicating and by not telling people everything. By not telling people everything is really what I'm hearing. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. The Magician. I feel like you guys are trying to manifest something out of a confusing situation. Like, you may not be able to see clearly everything that's going to come out of, the situation you might be in right now, but you're trying to manifest the best thing possible. You have all the tools, you have all your pentacles, all your cups, all your swords and wands, all the manifesting energy you could possibly need. You guys just now have to start putting it into action. I feel like is really the key here. Let's see. Clarify this Page of Swords. So the Hierophant. The Hierophant and the Page of Swords could be somebody who's really, I'm hearing like really annoyed almost, because the Page of Swords is a younger energy. Really annoyed with church or work or people at the job or just doing things. They don't want to do things the traditional way is kind of what I'm hearing. They want to do things in a non-traditional form, or they want to go about it at a unique angle, I feel like, which may be you not communicating, which is something that you haven't done before. You haven't been like, oh, I'm not going to talk to this person and see, if they hit me up or if they want to talk to me. Let's see. Clarify this Eight of Wands. Judgment. So I feel like maybe if somebody isn't talking to you or you're not talking to somebody, that is a big decision that you or someone else made. And that decision is going to give you or the other person the outcome that they needed to learn something from this situation. And I really feel like most of this has to do with immature communication, maybe on your end or the other person's, or maybe it's for both people. There's a main problem here. There is an underlying issue, and it's almost not being communicated, but it's just known in this connection that there is something that can be fixed. And it looks like maybe this person who is the Page of Swords is the only one who if you're feeling more of this High Priestess, the Pentacle energy, I feel like this is the person who is very, very aware and very well knowing about the situation. This person is putting action towards the things that they want to do. This is the person who is trying to communicate in this connection. This person down here, the Page of Swords and the Hierophant, is being really stubborn. This person doesn't want to talk. This person, should I take this card? I'm just going to look at it. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm just going to go for this card. Like, this person has a perception of this connection that maybe there's a third-party situation going on here. Like, maybe you're talking to other people, but this person isn't asking, you if these things are happening. They're just kind of assuming they are. And that's what's making things feel like the Six of Swords in reverse, is because it's like things are moving along smoothly, but because somebody doesn't want to communicate, their perception of the situation is changing what's actually going on. Perception is everything, guys. And so is communication. Oh my goodness. I'm just really excited. So all the cards are falling out. But yes, perception is everything. And so is communication. I feel like our generation my generation, but just people in general, we're having a harder and harder time communicating our emotions to people and communicating how we actually feel and being transparent to other people about what we think and what we feel because we're so worried about people's reaction to things. Well, guess what? If you're speaking your truth, no matter what your truth is, it's exactly what you need to say because it's your truth. So, Libras, all I have to say for you this week is speak your truth and be open to letting people speak theirs to you. All right, guys, have a good week.